What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Smoke by Dre, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do a everyday natural makeup glam without any eyeshadow. Okay, so this video will be featuring DripGloss. They sent me a package, and I do want to thank you guys. They sent me a package with just different things within the package, and I'm going to show you guys what all came within the package. Okay, so it came with 2 glosses. It came with these 2 glosses. These are the 2 colors that it came with. It's like a light pink, like a cotton candy, and it's like a little bit of a nude dark pink, and I really like these 2. They're really pretty. But a thank you for shopping little card. I don't know if you guys can see it, but 2 pair of lashes, some more eyelash placers, a little spoolie as well. Okay, it came with like a little tag us selfies, and then it has their Instagram at the bottom as well. Some chapstick. It smells like almonds. And then it came with this as well. Oh, in this video I will be using this one, the darker pink, like a nude pink. I actually have it on right now. So this is totally really cute. So I will have their Instagram down below as well. I will be having all the products with the name on the products, of the name of everything. And then I'll be using this, and then I'll be using some lashes in this video. So stay tuned. Now to start, I will be using my Benefit brow pencil in the shade 3.5 and 4. So with a 3.75 brow pencil, you want to glide it right below your eyebrow. You want to follow your natural brow arch. You also want to stop the pencil right where your arch begins. The shade 4 brow pencil, you want to start where your arch begins, and you want to glide it all the way down to where your eyebrow ends. Now we're going to be using the same number 4 brow pencil, and you want to do the same to the bottom as you did to the top. You want to glide that pencil lightly across the top of your brow, connecting them at the bottom for that natural point. Now look at that. Perfect. Now you want to do the same to the other brow. So another thing I want to add, when you use brow pencils, please do not just harshly glide it on your brow. You want to do it very lightly. You want your eyebrows to look natural as possible and not dark. Now to shade in your brows, I sometimes use the 3.75 or the 4 shade, but just to shade them in, you just want to flick the brow pencil within your eyebrow, making it look natural. That's how you want to shade your brows in. Now you want to fill in your other eyebrow. Now look how both of my eyebrows look similar. Okay, now we're going to clip my hair back and start this concealer. Now you want to apply your concealer right beneath your eyebrow. I'll be using the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. Concealer brush I'll be using is the Morphe M224. Okay, so you want to take that concealer brush and only use the edge, or the point I would say, and you want to glide it right beneath your eyebrow, making that line nice and sharp. Okay, you want to follow your natural arch line, and you want to drag that concealer. Now I do spread my concealer throughout my eyelid as well. You want to make your eyebrow end point sharp. So again, you want to go back in with that concealer brush and make that line nice and sharp, making your point sharp. So I also go back in and I try to make my line as sharp as possible, cleaning my eyebrow up, making sure it's a nice straight line and there isn't no, squiggly lines or anything like that. Be taking my Real Technique concealer blending brush and just blending that out through my eyelid and through the rest of my skin. Patting it in. You don't want to move it, you want to pat that in. If you move it, you're going to give yourself lines and you do not want that. Now you want to repeat the same thing underneath your other brow. Now you want to look in the mirror and make sure your eyebrows look the same and that they are cleaned up and sharp. I'll be using my NARS foundation. So now you want to apply that foundation upon your face and take a foundation brush and you want to blend that out throughout your face, okay? The way you want to blend is you want to dab that in. Again, do not move it back and forth. Dab that foundation in so that way it will look like a nice smooth surface. Key to blending is you want the blending process and the foundation to look just like your skin. Again, a smooth, nice surface. Now you want to apply that same process throughout your whole entire face. Now you want to take that excess foundation and you want to apply it upon your eyelid. Please do not touch your concealer that's right beneath your eyebrow, but the rest of the part of the concealer that's upon the rest of your eyelid, it is okay to blend out with your foundation because you don't see people's eyelids just straight light skin. You know what I'm saying? You want to blend that out to make sure it's all one color. Again, no lines as well. You want to take another concealer brush, dip it within your foundation, and just line up the top part of your eyebrows, making it nice and sharp. Again, you want to make sure that both of your eyebrows do look similar. They are not twins, they are sisters, okay? You want to make sure that you glide the concealer across the top part of your eyebrow, making sure that your eyebrow does have a point at the end. Now you don't want your point to go too far, so you can clean that up as I just did, okay? Now you want to do the same to the other brow.
Now you want to take that same foundation brush and blend out that foundation that you just applied. Again, dab it within your skin. Do not glide it. You want to look in the mirror, making sure your eyebrows look similar, your concealer and foundation is blended. Then you want to apply that same concealer right beneath your eyelid, as I'm doing so, right beside your eyelid, and then around your nose as well. Also want to apply a concealer on your chin, on your forehead, and then a straight line upon your nose. Now you'll be taking your Morphe setting spray as well as a blending sponge. You want to spray that spray upon the sponge and you want to dab out your concealer, blending it in within your skin. Now I'll be taking my Huda Beauty setting powder and applying it within the highlighted areas that I did with my concealer. You really want to dab this powder into your skin. This powder really makes me matte and like with a nice smooth surface, so I dab this setting powder within my skin. Now I'll be taking my Sephora contour palette and contouring my face. So I'll be taking a blending brush and I will be just blending this dark contour on the top of my forehead first. You want to blend it in to make sure it is just with a nice smooth surface and just blending in with your setting powder that you did apply. Now you want to blend this contour powder within your cheeks as well, right on your cheekbone, making you have a nice sharp contour. Now the way you want to blend, you don't want to just flick it. As I am moving the brush, I am patting that powder within my skin. Now you want to do the same thing to the other cheek as well. Now I'll be applying these cute lashes that I got from DripGloss. I will also be using Duo Lash Glue. You want to apply a thin layer of lash glue right on the edge of your eyelid near your eyelashes. And you want to apply your false eyelashes and you want to make sure they are as close to your real eyelashes as possible, okay? Now the way you want to secure them is you want to press your eyelash, your false eyelash, into your lid, making sure they are nice and attached. Now look at that. You don't see no line in between my real and false eyelashes. Now you want to do the same application to your other eyelid. Now I'll be using the Mary Kay mascara in the shade Black. Basically what you want to do, you want to take your mascara brush and push your false lashes and your real lashes together to blend them out. Now you want to repeat the same process to the other eyelash. Now I'll be taking just a powder brush, and you just want to just press in that powder that we put upon your face, that setting powder. So even though you're moving back and forth, you still want to press that powder into your skin. So as I am moving back and forth with the brush, I am still pressing that powder into my skin, giving me a smooth surface, making my face look matte. Now I'll be using a blending brush, and I dip the brush into my dark contour palette, and now I'm just contouring my nose. So basically you're just going on the side of your nose, just giving you a nice sharp clean line upon your nose, and then you want to pull that contour powder all the way up to your eyebrow. So once you are done applying it, what you also want to do, you want to blend it out within your skin. So you don't want to see any lines, but you want the contour to be blended out on both sides of your nose. I'll be using my Glamorous blush palette. The way I apply my blush, I dab it upon my cheeks and I work it all the way up my dark contour line upon my jawline. So I dip it inside my light pink, and then I just dab it on my cheeks and work it up my jawline. Once I'm done with that, I spray my setting spray over my face. I then take a highlighting brush and I dip it inside my Glow Getter highlight palette. And I just get it across my, again, jawline. I put it upon my jawline. Literally in the highlighted areas mostly. But I put it on my jawline right on top of that blush. And I just work it in so you don't see no lines or anything. I just make it look natural as possible. I then apply it upon my nose, and I feel like the brush doesn't do justice for my nose, so I'm going to use my finger. And then I apply it upon my chin, and then as well as my forehead. I'll be using my Anastasia Contour Cream Kit and then a flat brush. So you want to make sure that your lips are all worked in, that the cream is worked in within your lips. And then you want to take a baby wipe or a makeup cleaner wipe, and you just want to wipe the inside of your lips, still leaving that contour line around your lips. Now I'll be using the lip gloss by DripGloss called Money Mauve. Now you want to just work that gloss within your lips, rubbing it within your lips, making sure the gloss does blend with that cream contour that we put upon your lips. Now you know your girl loves some lip gloss, so you know I got to just pack that gloss upon my lips because you know I love that glossy look, okay? Now look at that beautiful all natural glam, okay? This is no eyeshadow, fully blended makeup, okay? Now don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See ya, queens.
Throw that bag, I'm a bad little bitch, nigga. Got every ex-nigga mad and they big bidder. Diamonds on the chain, blinging off my tits, nigga. I hit this phone, he gon' curve her like a pitch, nigga. Worth the me, pussy good, so we been hooked. If he got seen out with me, it's a big look. Worth the pop, body smoking like a big blunt.